We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. The efforts of the Marcos administration in providing jobs to Filipinos resulted in a lower unemployment rate. Based on a recent labor force survey, the country's unemployment rate improved at 4.2% in November 2022 from 4.5% in October 2022 and 6.5% in November 2021. The survey says about 2.18 million Filipinos were unemployed in November 2022, lower than the reported 2.24 million unemployed persons in October and 3.16 million in November 2021. The Philippine Statistics Authority said the 95.8% employment rate in November 2022 was the highest since April 2005. Likewise, the country's labor force participation rate picked up at 67.5% in November 2022, the highest since April 2005. The services sector continued to dominate the employment market at about 60.5%. Followed by agriculture at 21.4% and the industry sectors at 18.1%. Additional assistance is underway for communities affected by heavy rains brought by a low-pressure area. The Philippine Army said it has mobilized all of its humanitarian assistance and disaster response units for possible deployment. These teams are equipped with life-saving devices and vehicles. Army spokesperson Colonel Circes Trinidad said they are coordinating with local government units that might need their assistance. In Metro Manila, the teams from the 525th Engineer Combat Battalion and the 51st Engineer Brigade have mobilized 2 light urban search and rescue teams for possible deployment to flood-prone areas. In Eastern Visayas, the 802nd Infantry Brigade is also on standby for possible rescue efforts. Departures from airports have reportedly increased following the technical glitch experienced on New Year's Day. The Bureau of Immigration said from a total of 19,010 travelers that departed on January 1, the number jumped to over 41,000 the following day. The BI continued to process around 34,000 to 37,000 travelers per day on the next few days. BI Commissioner Norman Tancinco said they expect the numbers to further increase as travelers whose flights were canceled are rebooked to new flights. He noted that the holiday season also contributed to long lines at the immigration area, especially during peak hours. Tancinco said additional immigration personnel have been deployed to assure quick processing. In 2022, the BI processed over 6.1 million passengers. In news from the provinces, the municipality of Sagada in Mountain Province is welcoming tourists anew with the reopening of the Etag Festival in February. Mayor Felicito Dula said the annual Sagada Etag Festival is set to be celebrated in full blast from February 2 to 5. Etag, a type of smoked pork, is also the Igorot's traditional way to preserve wild pig meat. The festival will be celebrated along with the Feast of the Purification of the Blessed Virgin Mary and the Presentation of Jesus Christ. He said the town is celebrating the Etag Festival to attract more tourists and revitalize the town's economy, which is relying on tourism. Sagada is also home to natural and cultural tourist spots such as the Obwa Canyon Waterfalls, Takong Traditional Burial Grounds, Balangagan Cave, and the Pinumdeng Skyline Sunrise. Dula said the municipality is likely to earn an annual average revenue of 10 million pesos from tourism once arrivals pick up. That's the latest and biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I'm Bench Bondok. We tell stories that inspire change.